25-year-old scene, filmed for our first Screen Snapshots reel, shows the Hallroom Boys, comedy aces of that period, cutting off-screen capers. We asked them to do their stuff for us, and they fell for the idea, hard. Here's Hobart Bosworth on a 1920 movie set. This scene, incidentally, offered theater goers one of their first glimpses of a studio interior. Hollywood guarded its secrets carefully in those days. Beverly Bayne and Francis X. Bushman. Screen Snapshots, by taking fans into the homes of famous stars, played an important part in modernizing and humanizing Hollywood publicity. Here you see Richard Barthelmess studying the role which made him one of the silent screen's greatest dramatic idols. The picture was Tolerable David. Ernest Torrance, his opponent in this fight scene, was co-starred. Their subsequent careers, like those of all important players of the past quarter century, can be followed step by step in Screen Snapshots files. It also offers an accurate and sometimes amusing record of Milady's changing fashions. Witness Anita Stewart's gown in this long-ago scene. Speaking of styles, here, worn by Norma and Constance Talmadge, are the smartest creations of 1920. Hope Hampton, already famous in the world of music, had just arrived in Hollywood to star in motion pictures. We persuaded her to appear in our first reel. From its inception, Screen Snapshots has tried to be on hand whenever there's a thrill scene to be filmed. Here with Frank Clarke, a noted stunt flyer of the early days, at the controls, is our first offering. Hollywood's pioneer stuntmen never worried about meeting their insurance premiums because no company would insure them. Clarke and his pals laid awake nights dreaming up thrills like this. It's shots like this that make us feel the weight of our 25 years. Jackie Coogan, whom you see here as the screen's #1 child star, has aged somewhat since then. Haven't we all? These impassioned lovebirds are Clara Kimball Young and Howard Hickman, whose screen romances made pulses pound faster in the early 20s. Wallace Reid, Theodore Roberts, Gladys Brockwell, Milton Sills, Barbara Lamar, Roy Stewart, Art Acord, Fred Thompson, Alan Azimova, Harry Langdon, George Beban, Renee Adoree, Lou Cody, Mabel Normand, Lon Chaney, Lou Tellegen, Lillian Tashman, Jack Pickford, Henry B. Walthall, Thelma Todd, Agnes Ayres and Rudolph Valentino, Jean Harlow, Jean Harlow and Marie Dressler, Tom Mix, Ben Turpin, Ruth Roland, Conway Tearle, Warner Oland, Pauline Frederick, Charlie Chase, Marie Prevost, Bobby Vernon, Monroe Owsley, Joe Penner, Charles Murray, Doug Fairbanks, Will Rogers, Leslie Howard, Carole Lombard, John Barrymore, Dustin Farnum, star of The Squaw Man, Hollywood's first feature picture. Speaking of The Squaw Man, let's return to the living Hollywood of today and call on Cecil B. DeMille, the motion picture pioneer who directed that first screen epic.
Greetings from Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to congratulate Screen Snapshots on its 25th anniversary. I regard them as sort of younger brothers of mine. They've only been in the industry about a quarter of a century. But during that time, they've done a great job. And I hope for the rest of the century, you continue to enjoy them.
Meet Fred Astaire and Louella Parsons, who, as Hollywood's most famous columnist, has more fans than many of the stars about whom she writes.
I'm very happy today to congratulate Screen Snapshot on its 25th birthday. 25 years doesn't seem a very long time to some of us who've been in pictures much longer. But 25 years is a long time for one newsreel to remain at the top and as popular as Screen Snapshots has been all through the years. I think that this newsreel is very important because it brings to the people who are not in or of the motion picture business a very good picture, a very clear picture of our people at work, at play, and in their many war charities. It has such a definite mission of goodwill that I hope that it will continue many more years, at least 25 more years.
Here's Walt Disney, back in the days when Mickey Mouse was just a mouse. We were on hand to record the ceremony when the French consul decorated Disney for his outstanding contributions to screen entertainment. If Walt seems ill at ease, it's small wonder. Few actors can play a love scene of this kind without being self-conscious. Because there were many who scoffed at the suggestion animated cartoons might become popular screen fare, we pride ourselves in our early faith in Walt Disney's movie innovations. Mickey Mouse and his pals quickly made monkeys out of their critics by becoming worldwide favorites. Let's go out to the Disney studios today and meet the boss. Since we're old friends and it's our birthday, he'll pardon the intrusion.
In congratulating Screen Snapshots on its 25th anniversary, it makes me realize that 25 years in constantly changing Hollywood is a long time. And any subject that can maintain its popularity over that period of time must be serving a worthwhile purpose. Incidentally, it's my 25th anniversary, too.
Let's give Rosalind Russell the last word. She always gets it in her pictures.
Oh, hello. This seems a good time to congratulate Screen Snapshots on its 25th anniversary. You know, Screen Snapshots has entertained motion picture audiences in every corner of the globe. Why, I remember when they first started, 25 years ago. Now, what am I saying? I wasn't even around then.